Hello everyone, this is Finette from Fan Scrapping. Today we're going to do a birthday card. I hope everyone's been doing good. Today I'm going to use the Forever Young cartridge. I haven't used this one in a really long time, so we're using it. And the image that I'm using so you can see what it looks like in the book is this one right here. Okay? Some of you may have the Cricut Explorer now, or you still have the old Cricut Expression, and it's all still good. Okay, I've used some papers that I've had, and I just decided to pull them out. And one of them, these two here, oh, I've had these papers a long time. They're double-sided. I think this one is it's by GCD Studios, and it's called Candy. And it's from the Party Up collection. I've had this a really long time. I just pulled it out. And then I used this one. And it's double-sided. And I think it was the Candy Necklace. It had a piece on me and I saved it so I could tell you. So I used these papers. That's really cool. I used, of course, some glitter paper from Recollections. This is some of the prettiest glitter paper that I've seen. And it is the kind that doesn't rub off, but the colors are so pretty and bright. By Recollections, Michaels. And then the other pack is from a Paper Studio pack called Safari Untamed. A lot of pattern print, so if you're into pattern print, you can use it. And then our stamps I'm using is actually one of my new stamps I just got from Scrappy Mom Stamps, and I'm using the one that says happy birthday. This is a Scrappy Mom. And then this one is an Inky Dinky Doo stamp set, and it's called Gemstones. I ordered this one off Amazon.com because in my area we don't have a lot of Inky Doo stamps. So I know I ordered this one off of Amazon. Okay, so the card itself is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card that's gonna open up portraits style. Okay, I've already started the inside using some of the GCD paper, because you always want to bring the outside of your card to the inside of your card. Okay, and then I stamped up my sentiment on the computer, and then this is the Inky Dinky Doo stamp. Okay, so we're gonna put this down. How you doing? It's been a long time. I have not made a video, I think since before I went on vacation. And I went on vacation the end of July. I just needed a break. And sometimes we have to do that as crafters, and anybody who create anything, you have to step back from it. Remember why you love to do it or fell in love with it, and go for it. So here's my base on that, and that's what I had to do. I had to step back a little bit and remember why I like to do it. Okay, so simple little inside of the card, and it's done. Okay, so now we're going to do the outside of the card. Some things I've already tried to do so the video wouldn't be so long, and I'll explain. So here's the other piece of that pattern paper, and I'm gonna glue it down. All this paper is so pretty. I had to remember that I love paper and feeling my hands in the paper. and all that. So I went on vacation, did that. So I will be scrapping those pictures pretty soon here. Then this is gonna act like a floor, okay? And I'm gonna use this Xyron. This is a 2.5 here. It's 2.5 machine. So I'm gonna use that to put it down. Peel off the adhesive and stick it down. So now school's all back in and time to get back to our everyday routine. This is like your floor basin, and I'm gonna use this adhesive by Xyron called a X. Put it down like that. You just rub it to make sure the adhesive gets on the back of the paper good. That's why you see me rubbing it. I'm just trying to make sure the adhesive gets spread evenly. Okay. And then everything else, all these papers was scraps and just putting stuff together. Okay. So the main pieces like the furniture and the mirror, it came from the silhouette. But the first thing I'm gonna put down, this is my window, and I cut this using the silhouette. And then if you know anything about the silhouette, you can hit an offset button. And so I hit an offset button and use a piece of paper that looked like sky, so you'll get that effect. If you don't have it, the silhouette has patterns that you can put on a piece of paper, put on your piece of paper, and you can just do a print and then cut it out if you don't have anything that looks like a sky or whatever you're trying to create. But I got that by using the offset button. So now that goes down. Okay. Now the window came from the silhouette, the dresser came from silhouette, and of course that's that beautiful glitter paper out of that Recollections stack. So we have our dresser here, and now I'm gonna put that down using a zig glue pen, a very popular glue in the crafting world. You see me use a lot of different adhesives, and you will use them, and they all will have their place. They all will have, your different adhesives will all have their place in your crafting world. So does it take all that? Absolutely it does. Okay, so now we have that down. Can you see, or are you too far away? I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, that's cool. Now this mirror, actually it was just the frame. I think it's mirror frames that's in the silhouette. And then once again I hit the offset button so I could cut a piece of foil paper to look like my mirror, which I don't think I exactly sized it to the way it needs to be. So make sure you work on your sizing, but it works. So it's not going to completely line up. Not completely. So I'm gonna put this down, and then I know I want that right there. So I'm gonna mark it. Since it didn't, you can size it where you won't have to do this. But I kind of messed up on that part and didn't want to recut, so we're doing a little something here, which is fine. My two-way glue pen, and that's our piece right there. Oh, sorry, moved it around, didn't I? Alright. And then I'm just gonna bring the frame and put it on. A lot of people, well, I guess I can't use that. Another two-way glue pen. It's a smaller, just a smaller size, and put the glue on there like that. So how you doing? Been doing good? Things going well with you? I hope. Okay. See how that's coming together? I've got to work on this a little bit. I do it after we get off camera with the glue. I'll work on it. Okay. Then the next thing, this piece of furniture here came with a lamp, but it wasn't acting the way I wanted it to act. So I went and I cut a different lamp from the Silhouette, bought a different lamp from the Silhouette store, and I used it. So sometimes you have to mix and match. Sorry. I don't know why I have such a frog in my throat today. And so it goes like this. Okay. And then this piece also came with the like perfume bottles. I did not cut all the perfume bottles. I just used one of the perfume bottles. That was it. That's all I needed. And we're going to put that on the dresser. Does anybody have these on their dresser? Remember your grandmothers, our grandmothers having the perfume bottles like this? I still think it's kind of neat to have them like that. Okay. Then let me show you what's going on here with my main image, which is the young lady from the Forever Young cartridge. This, what you're seeing here, is 3 pieces of black cut and layered on top of one another to give it a thick feeling. 3 pieces cut. She did come with a shadow, if any of you understand what a shadow means, but I didn't use the shadow. So I put the 3 together and put it on foam tape. Okay. And then the 4th one, I'm going to decorate her, which I kind of already have started. I cut her main dress with that beautiful glitter paper from Recollections. Okay, so it's going to go down using my pen, my two-way pen, with that. It is football season. Yay! And I am happy because I'm a big football watcher. And it was really cool. It's really cool to have it back, so you all can see what I'm doing. So because we gotta get her dressed. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. If this, I will wear this dress in real life. There's that pretty animal print paper from Paper Studios. Because this skirt is going on glitter paper, I'm going to use some quick dry glue. That Zeke doesn't sometimes do all that good. on glitter paper. Okay, so I'm gonna use that and put this down there. And now that I have her whole dress put together, okay, this base is gonna go on top of these. And now she's thick and sturdy and looks great. So we go back to the two-way pen again and do it. Do I like my different Xyron machines? I absolutely glue adhesive machines. I absolutely do. I think they are a must, especially if you're doing mass production. You also know I use the, well, we'll get to that. It's September. Where did the year go? Where did it go? It is September. I can't believe it. The year is almost gone. Look like we just celebrated Christmas and it's almost upon us again. Isn't that crazy? She's dressed. So now I'm gonna put her right here, taking off the foam tape. You know, I've been doing a lot of scrapbooking. This is actually the first card I did in a little bit. I mean, I've done some card making, but I've really been doing some scrapbooking because I'm behind. Well, you never get caught up with scrapbooking. You never get caught up, but I wanted to get through. I'm trying to get through with a particular book, and I'm almost there. So, I've been doing that. I've been scrapbooking and just taking my time and enjoying it. Because like I said, I think I had kind of burnt out a little bit. So I've just been taking my time and enjoying that. So now here is, I cut the label. I found a label on in the Cricut Explorer. And I stamped it with the Stampy Mom stamp. And it's September, getting close to December, and I know you all know that I'll be the guest designer. So really, who have subscribed, and if you know anybody that haven't subscribed, when I put the video up and the pictures up, I pray that you will support me in this endeavor as this guest designer with Scrappy Mom stamps. Scrappy Mom has really great stamps to use. So here's my label, and it says happy birthday, and I'm going to use the little Xyron X here for that and do that. I think after a while the next thing I'm gonna do is update my inks a little bit. And it says happy birthday. Then we come back and we get our base. Making sure I'm not putting it on the wrong way. And it's gonna go down. Oh, how cute is that? I've got to cover up my quick dry to be glued out, and then I'll be crying. Okay, so now we're going to attach our masterpiece to our base, and that is the gist of card making. You start with a base, and then you start creating a canvas and create what's in your mind and in your imagination, and you go for it. Okay, I'm going to create another one of these cards so I have an extra one in my stash. Because I'm like completely out of cards. Alright, I got to do some cleaning up on here with this foil paper. Kind of made a boo-boo with it. But here's my card. I'm going to clean that up. This is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card using the Forever Young Cricut cartridge and some of the images off the silhouette. It says happy, happy birthday. And then it says, it's clear that God created you for a great purpose. Happy birthday. And then it's stamped on the inside. I will sign it and get it out to the person who's going to get it. Well, look, it was good to see you guys. Hadn't seen you in a while. I'll be around, though. Remember, God loves you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. God bless. Bye.